Guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In this video we're going to be going over some new treasure hunter items which have been released in this latest promo, and this is going to be both the new skilling spring cleaners. Now the spring cleaners which were currently in the game before these were released was this one here, which was able to out or disassemble various different monster drops you would have and basically provide you with the cash in your invo or the item disassembled into your invention components. So rather than be a combat spring cleaner, these two are assigned to both crafting and fletching. And if you were going to do the skill linked to it, you would need to use these artisinal gears, which are both available to buy on the GE or collected from Treasure Hunter in the current promotion, and charge them to be able to have the ability to break down or to alch your items. Now the spring cleaners are also available, and they are available to buy. I believe I bought mine for just under $1 mil each. Tell a lie, I bought mine for 1.4 mil each, and the gears as well are able to buy on the GE. I did buy these for 825, but since I've been able to buy them for 500 each, and I'm hoping that they will get cheaper over time. However, it depends on if they're going to remain in promos, similar to how normal springs and Silverhawks have been as well. Now I would say my first initial thoughts is it's a great idea to bring them in. Spring cleaners help to sort of move items out of the game. Obviously, bringing GP in the game or bringing the invention components in, it does make it a lot sort of time save on your account, which is nice, and it makes things a little bit more efficient along the way. What I really like about this as well is have a balance for gears. So to alch an item, you're going to need to use 5 gears, which because of the price of the gears aren't going to absolutely destroy the nature room price. But then to make something into an invention component and to break it down, you're only going to need 2 gears. So in terms of like GP and stuff like that, it's cheaper to use the invention gears, but you don't really want to do that this time. This time you want to alch. So in terms of alching things, while you're crafting and alching using a spring cleaner, you need to make sure there's enough profit or enough break-even sort of points to make sure you're not completely losing your bank. Else you may as well be better off selling in the GE. The things I don't like about this though is that it's another thing which has gone through Treasure Hunter. These are some great items which could have been put through the invention skill. Now the invention skill is brilliant and it's a massive upgrade to RS3. However, it does need a couple new things added to it to keep it fresh and relevant. And this could have been a brilliant way to actually put another sort of skilling side into invention. Now don't get me wrong, I do think in a while it will be an invention skill. I think the gears will be able to be created like the tight springs are currently, and then the spring cleaners will be involved. They're just having to do Treasure Hunter first to give it a chance just to make the money, which we all know why it's there and stuff like that. I won't go too far into it, but that is why. But I think it would have been massive and really good to involve it into invention, because it would have given invention like another little spring off. And as well, with these 2 skills, you could have done it for the other skills related to things like that. So smithing, flat packs for construction, and cook. You could have done endless things in regards to spring cleaners with the other skills as well. But maybe this is just the first sort of set of it, and we'll see how we go there. So basically, I just want to explain how it works. I'm not going to use the Fletcher one, because the Fletcher one, I'm a bit sort of hit and miss about it. The only real thing you can fletch nowadays, which is worthwhile alching, is going to be things like onyx bolts or ascendary bolts. Once you've made them and you alch them, you do have a very high chance of profit, but it all depends on what price you're going to pay for your gears. Now, I paid 500 GP per gear for mine. That's 2.5k for an alch. Me personally, that's too expensive. I'd much rather just put it in my machine. My machines can alch it, I'm not doing it, and they're making profit while I'm sort of doing other things in the game. Now, it is nice while I'm crafting, it is making money, but it's what you want to do more than anything. It's, do you want to make a little bit less money but do it straight away, or do you want to make a little bit more money and just put it into an auto alcher and just forget about it and just return every now and then? So to do this, you need to activate it. Activate it will make it untradeable. So we're going to activate that crafting cleaner. So it is now activated. I'm going to put some gears on it. I don't want to put all the gears on it, so I'm just going to... Right, so now our spring cleaner has 300 charges. So what I'm going to do first, the actual best item to do for like alching profit is battle staffs. Battle staffs are still so cheap and they're basically free money. I think all in for the 5 battle staff was something like 4.8k-ish. And that was on a bonus XP weekend as well. It is really, really cheap. So we're going to have to toggle the mode first. So as you can see here, disassemble will be 2 gears. So that will roughly be 1k per disassemble. Alch will be 5 charges or 5 gears, and that'll be 2.5k. Now, I'm lucky really because with the price of battle stats and how cheap they are, we will still make money. So if I click for that to ALK, and then all I need to do then, we are making them, and as they are being made, they are out straight away. So it's very sleek and very easy as well, and it's, to be fair, it's a brilliant sort of concept and idea because these items will only be getting out anyway, and it's taking items completely out of the game. Don't get me wrong, it is bringing GP in for out price, but I think that's what's happening anyway. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. So let's just try another info. We'll just see what the disassemble one is like, and if we pop that up, so you can see here the items are coming straight into the invention material stack, and this is good as well. So it is a really good item. It's got a really good concept as well. My only sort of annoyance about it is literally the price of gears. Gears need to be coming into the game almost as frequent as what springs are. They need to be coming into all the seasonal holiday events. So you need to treat these artisanal gears the same way to do silver hook downs or tight springs. And if you can do that, then this could be one of like the best and most quality of life updates to skilling, because it saves you having to sell at a lower price than the GE. It does save you a lot of grief. I've done quite a lot of crafting on the noob count lately, and I've never really been able to sell anything at like out price or anywhere near. Everything's sort of under. And the price of nature runes as well, it does propose a serious question on what you want to do. If you are very tight on some amount of cash and you want it to be done straight away, you can definitely use these cleaners. Like I said, really good item to the game. Both will benefit. Fletching, I think, is more of a disassemble one than an alking one. And I think the crafting one, you can do both. But again, crafting makes so much money. Again, guys on the channel will make you a lot of profit. So I think the alking one will really service crafting quite well. But you do need to get the artisanal gears at a decent price. That is the end all and be all, in my opinion. They have a very low buy limit as well, which doesn't help, which they have actually upgraded. Let me just try and see if we can change that now. So originally it was 100 per hour, which it was just not good enough. So I'll just price check really quickly, and they're not buying over a K yet. So that's the problem, is that they're not coming into the game quick enough. They're not being able to be made an invention, and the price is just too high. The convenience and the actual use of the item is really good, and it's definitely like a game changer to how easy skilling can be. But artisanal gears are the problem. We need to find a way to bring them into the game, in big numbers, controlled price. They've sorted the buy limit out, which is nice, and that is progress, but we definitely need to be bringing more into the game. The only way this should really be done is through invention, but we'll see in the next coming weeks on how that's going to be. But yeah, in terms of a treasure hunter item, that is probably one of the best items brought in, probably since previous spring cleaner. So I'm hoping that they can sort that as soon as possible, because it's a bit of a pain to say the least as well. But if you have enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, please subscribe to the channel. We are getting very close to 900 subs. Coming with some road to maxes over the bonus XP weekend. Hope you're getting the gains in. As you can see, I am currently 35 hours in. Got some levels as well, which I'll be putting into a little like bonus XP weekend edition of like a max and mini video, if you're looking forward to that as well. But I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys then.